aesthetic. No joke. Hey guys, it's me, Flames. I wanted to come back and touch on a subject that had occurred during one of my update videos, and it brought up a very serious topic. And I have other friends, including myself, that battle with this because a lot of us have depression. I myself am on two major, and well, actually three. I'm on three antidepressant anxiety medications myself. I am actually a cutter. I'm not going to say I'm an ex cutter because I struggle with actually cutting on the daily. Um, there's really no rhyme or reason why to make it's kind of hard to describe unless you actually are one. Um, I started back when I was really young, when I was struggling with my identity, when I was struggling with my weight, when I was, my weight would fluctuate starting when I was 8 years old. I struggled with people making fun of me. That's when my depression started kicking in. I didn't start getting treated for my depression until I started modeling. At that time, I was actually anorexic and bulimic um, because I tried to fit the trend of a certain body type because that's what they program into everybody's head, that on magazines and on movies and music videos, that you have to be this, prim, proper lady. You have to have these perfect teeth and this beautiful, flawless makeup, or no man's going to want you. No decent man with a decent job, or, they're not going to want you. So I battled with suicide on the daily. So when someone comes to me and they start talking about suicide, it brings up a lot of things because I still struggle with it. I still see a therapist. So when I say it's a sensitive subject, my mom struggles with it. We actually have problems with it. So it's not something that I just say, oh, I'm going to go commit suicide. Oh, I'm just depressed. No, this is actually something that's hereditary in my family. My grandmother would constantly say she was going to go out on the desert and let all the wolves eat her. My friends have actually heard her say it. My grandma would actually damn near overdose on pills. We've had to literally have the ambulance come and get her sometimes because the crazy shit she's done. So it's in my family line that there is suicidal things with the depression, the anxiety, and it's very hard when you're dealing with that kind of situation. And the thing is, when you're dealing with a YouTube channel and you're starting to try to get your channel to grow, and someone comes to you and they're talking about depression, and then they're talking about they're going to commit suicide. The thing is I didn't think about asking for the person's phone number because me, I'm not properly any way in the shape. I can talk to someone and cheer them up, yes, but I don't feel that I'm equipped adequately to get someone into the right headspace to get them not to commit suicide. So that's why I gave the 1-800 number for the suicide prevention line. I've had friends to where we've sat there and talked to each other, even my mom, where we've cried a lot and we've gotten to where we feel good. Hey, Shay. Um, but the person, when they came in, I didn't think, hey, give me your phone number so I can talk to you. It made me feel like when the person came in, they wanted my whole channel to completely direct the attention to them. um
Sorry.
No, you're fine, Mom. And the thing is it felt so weird to me because it's like I at that time was not properly prepared to handle that situation. I was trying to give all the proper information that I know. Um, I was trying my best to cheer the person up to the best of my capability. And the person made me feel that because I couldn't do anything else, that pretty much they made me feel that it was my fault that they were going to go off and kill themselves. And honestly, no one should have to feel that way. And then there was another person that came in that happened to be their friend, which I think thumbs down my video that night, that kind of talk shit, as being smart alecky going, oh, nice video, by the way. And I'm like, dude, look, if you were in my shoes, how would you have handled it? I'm on 3 different depression, anxiety medications. Shay says, hi, Miss Karen.
Hey, Shay.
Mom says, hi, sweetie. I think about suicide pretty much every freaking day. For me to actually sit here, laugh, cheer people up, it's a freaking miracle. And I do it. I have family that depends on me. And that's what I was trying to make this person understand, that if I can get my happy fat ass out of bed, and if I can motorize myself, take my medication, not put a razor blade to my wrist, not overdose on my medication, and do my best not to think of checking out every day, which the thought does cross my mind. I'm not going to lie to anybody. The thought does cross my mind because since my grandpa passed away, my mom and myself have struggled. And it was hard for us both because, and we both love my sons and we love everybody that we know. It's just, it was a lot for us. And my kids bring me happiness, don't get me wrong. My husband brings me happiness. My mom brings me happiness. My friends bring me happiness. It's just, there is such an emptiness and an imbalancement that you have that it's hard to have something go in there, and doctors don't know what to put in there. I sometimes find what to put in there. No, it's okay, Shay. It's all right, sweetheart. I'll talk to you later, baby girl. You take all the time you need, all right?
Okay.
You too, sweetie.
She okay?
Tell me what's going on later, okay? Um, and the thing is, the reason why I'm being so raw with you guys is because I need. Oh, you feel sick? Okay, she's feeling sick.
Okay, well, I hope she feels better.
Mom says she hopes you feel better.
I can barely talk.
Yeah, mom's hoarse. She's got a nausea and a headache.
One of those. I'm so sorry.
Yeah, we've all had. I've been having a migraine, and you're welcome, sweetheart. We're all sharing that, I think.
Yeah.
The curse of the migraine and nausea. Oh God, it's miserable.
Like COVID.
Yeah, moderate COVID or whatever they're calling it. I call it stupidity.
I have no idea back out. Oh, that's my kiddo.
Anyway, the reason why I'm being so raw with people is I want them to understand that even if if you're crying out for help, you can talk to some people, but there is other ways for it. Roman, ask mommy. Sorry, I didn't mean to get up all on the grill, y'all. I was trying to get the treats away from my mom's big butt Maine Coon. And the thing, it was bothering me because it's like this person almost wanted me to feel guilt. It's how I'm feeling, and I don't like that sensation, and it does bother me a lot. And I don't know why I'm feeling that way, because it's like I was trying my best to do everything I could. I was trying to talk to the person. The person wasn't really talking much. And I understand people have dissatisfaction in life and different things like that. But it's like if you're really not going to talk it out and you're going to sit there and, you know, I have days where I feel that my mom hates me, my kids hate me, my husband hates me, my in laws hate me, the world hates me, everybody wishes me dead, and I still don't give up. I don't give up, because I sit in there, I go cry in the bathtub, and believe me, I sob like a mother fracker. And I'm not joking. And people are like, oh my God, she's so emo. No, because sometimes you gotta cry. It's a part of being human. You can't hold that crap up. And sometimes you got to talk to the people that you're having those emotions towards and let them know how you're feeling, because sometimes they're not aware of how you're feeling. And you got to let them know, look, if you're not meaning it that way, I'm sorry. It's just, I need to let you know how I'm feeling personally, and not be a coward to tell them, 1-4, you know what I'm saying? Because it's like, if you're going to sit there and have those emotions, you need to grow a pair and talk about it. Because if you're going to sit there and come up with these accusations, it's a good thing to sit there and talk about it, because you're a grown adult. And especially if you're going to come to somebody and tell them something that bold in front of countless people on a channel that God knows how many people seen, and how many more people are going to see eventually. And they're going to be sitting there going, what the actual hell? And it does bother me. And if I do see this person ever again, like I said, I am going to chew their ass out, because they should have talked to me. They should have offered, hey, can I give you my phone number so after you're done with the video, we could actually talk on the phone? I would have been like, sure. Instead of, dragging everybody into it and been like, can I talk to you? I need something private to talk about. And to me, it felt like something completely different. And I don't know. That's why I'm kind of unsure and unaware. That's why I'm actually hurt and pissed, because I've been put in situations where my friends have came and talked to me about suicide, and they've actually came close to committing suicide. I mean, I've actually had a couple of friends pass away that I'm not even gonna go there. It's dark, and I actually have had near-death experiences. It's not funny. It's not something to joke about. I've actually came very close to killing myself. My friends have came close to killing myself.
I've actually been there before.
So, and I actually have. They've actually had to resuscitate me. Doctors accidentally killed me a few times. So, yeah, that one's actually kind of fun, when they give you medicine that counteracts with your body and you're kind of allergic to it and you stop breathing. Yeah. So, I don't know if it's a cry for attention because maybe he didn't get the booty call he wanted, or he didn't get the job he wanted. But you know what? There's other things out in the world. If you really want help, I can take phone numbers. I can talk to people on the phone. Just don't be stupid. I don't need stalkers. I've already had one person I've talked to on the phone that actually got my phone number from just Googling me and calling my house, cussing at my mom, demanding to talk to me, threatening to hack me. And I'm not going through this shit again. That was a headache. And I didn't even do nothing wrong at that point. Well, I kind of did, but I'm not. Your fault. I'm not going back to that, and I'm not going back to that topic. So we're not going there. I'm not, like I said, I'm not rattling that cage ever again. So, but this is something totally different. And if you ever have suicidal thoughts, you can contact me, say, hey, Flames, can I talk to you privately? If I give you my phone number, can you call me? I will not have a problem with it, but please do not give my phone number out. Do not prank call my house. I don't need that. I will definitely talk to anybody. I am a real person on this side of the webcam or camera or whatever. I do not have problem talking. I did put up national suicidal preventions, family things on my first video. There's tons of information. My mom had put up tons of information on the other video. And
I also have the American Association of Suicide Prevention Summit, where they are doing a
American Suicide Prevention Summit, American Association of Suicide, Suicidology.
And they're doing restorations for people to go.
And they're doing registries for people
to go for suicide prevention.
Suicide prevention, basically. And they're doing registration for people to go, for them to go and get help, basically.
No, so they can say.
I don't want to give the wrong information.
That's why I'm trying to get it.
Get it together. Get it together, chica.
Instagram page.
Mom.
Oh, sorry.
Luckily, I'm not doing the demonetization yet, so I'm Gucci right now. I don't know if I want to do that because I don't know if I'll ever be able to quit cussing yet. I enjoy my adult attitude, my aptitude, whatever it's called.
Oh, boy, and they didn't give it
to me. Well, I'll get back to you guys on that one. I'm not sure, so she has to get information on that one. So scratch that last part. As you sketch it. False information. She's leaking information that is a conspiracy theory. Lies.
I said on Instagram, that's not where it's sitting.
Lies. Anyway. Cat.
Ronda Rousey's page.
Ronda Rousey.
Yeah.
Ronda Rousey's gonna kick your butt if y'all don't quit y'all's craziness. She don't come and give you a 2-4. Pow. And see, I have a wacky sense of humor. You gotta sometimes, like my favorite comedians, Robin Williams. I feel so bad that he committed suicide, but sometimes you have to turn your darkest things around and make it funny. Sometimes make it laughable. Don't sit there and be in pain constantly. You sometimes turn it into art, turn it into humor, turn it into skits, turn it into books, turn it into something that maybe could be a cash venture, turn it into something that could be more beneficial to you. And that's actually what I've been doing. That's why I'm writing books. That's why I'm doing YouTube. I'm sharing my experiences. I'm also doing things, unboxings. What are you doing? Feedback. Hold on. Sorry. Ooh. Massive feedback, Mom. Oh my goodness. She's trying to kill me. And it's only, what time is it? God, I can't tell what time it is. 1:50. Cat butt. Near the computer. Really? Really? You too. Dang cat. Anyway. You can put it in the comment section and put it in both. I don't know if both sections will show. Because sometimes both one side, the live chat doesn't show once the video ends sometimes. So sometimes you have to put it in the main comment thread if you're putting information up sometimes. Rocho, it's too bad I don't have my camera
Yeah,
up. That's a
showing
good.
up, it looks weird.
I
I'm
know.
gonna get it showed up that
Yeah, put that up in the main comment thread if you can.
time.
Ah.
How can I do that? It's not like me.
At the end of the video, when I'm done, put it up in the comment thread when it pops up in the main thingy mahookie. Or I'll do it if
Well,
I
all I gotta do
can.
is click on it. It'll send me to that page anyway.
Yeah. Let me see if I have a main comment area. Do I?
Not while you got the one up on the side. You have to put it down. If you put it down at the bottom, you can't go up there.
Son of a hookah. Man. Anyway, we'll show you that one later once this video is done. It'll be down at the comment section.
Well, it's up here. All they gotta do is punch it and it'll take them to the page.
Okay, if y'all guys can hit the live chat. If the live chat doesn't show up, we'll have it down in the comments.
It does.
It's Suicidology, and all you have to do is follow the link, and it'll take you to where you can go, hi, Nikki.
No, I won't tell you to go hi, Nikki.
Well, you know, I'm saying hi, Nikki, to the cat because he was sniffing my foot, and that caught me off guard, and I was like, son of a monkey. Anyway, I'm going to end this video because I'm fixing to make another video. So you guys got the information. If you need to talk to somebody and be serious, I will talk to you on the phone. If you need serious help until I can calm you down, until you're stable enough to talk to someone at the suicide prevention or check yourself into the hospital. Don't be a chicken to go to the hospital. I mean, I've even thought about going to the hospital when I'm about ready to have a nervous breakdown. I even told my family, y'all don't come down, I'm going to the hospital. And it's gotten to that point where I'm even about ready to go check myself in. And it comes down to, is your health more important? I mean, I know the current state that we're in, it's scary, but I want to see what the world has to offer more, because there's a lot more out there in the world, and I want to see. Living is far more important. Death is the easy part. Living is the hard part. I want to live. I want to keep fighting because there's so much more I want to do. And even though there's times I really want to give up and I want to throw in the towel, but then I look at my kids, I look at my mom, I look at my husband, and I look towards the future, and I'm like, you know what, screw it. I came into this world. I've had near-death experiences. They keep throwing my butt back in. So there's something I'm here for. Even though I have, all these mental health issues, I am dealing with them myself. I've showed y'all my CBD collection. This box over here, the tamale box, that's got all my medication in it. That's got anxiety pills, different type of pain medicines I have to take. Because I have severe nerve damage from different things I've done to my body from trying to kill myself. And my friend's trying to kill myself. So I have severe nerve damage. So yeah, that's the great thing of trying to kill yourself and failing. You damage the shit in your body with pills and different type of shit. It's great. Not. It sucks because everything in your body freaking hurts. So take it from someone who talks from experience, Don't do it. It's not worth it because it really does hurt. Because, I mean, I've got so many scars. I have internal scars that if my scars can talk, y'all would probably, you know what, suicide really sucks. I want to live for the rest of my life, and even if I'm depressed, screw it. I'm going to smoke CBD and marijuana and say the hell with this crap. I'm going to live. I mean, there's probably people that has more scars than I do, that if their scars could talk, y'all would probably still want to live a hell of a lot more of a better life to listen to them. I mean, y'all can listen to Nikki Sixx scars. If you could listen to Tommy Lee, if you could probably listen to half the rock and roll stars from back in the 70s and the 60s and the 50s from half the crap they did, and they're still alive. I mean, if you can listen to some of the actors alone that are still alive from that time, that the stuff that they did at, the places, models back in those times. Like my favorite movie that Angelina Jolie played in, Gia. That shit was sad. That shit made me cry. And, I never knew I mean, I knew of the model, but I didn't know her life story. Watching that movie brought me to tears, because you would think these beautiful people would have such darkness in them as much as we would. You think that their lives would be perfect, cut out, beautiful things, that they would have everything together, that their life would just be perfect. She was on drugs because all these girls told her it would help her body and not hurt. She got addicted to cocaine, and then she got addicted to harder stuff. And the girl was beautiful, and she got AIDS and she died. And they literally had to wear hazmat suits to make her look decent enough when they did her funeral. I mean, I was in tears. I mean, the story choked me up. I mean, I was like, oh my God. I mean, I actually have the movie. It was such a beautiful movie. I bought it. And it's one of those movies that was a life lesson to me, that kind of taught me different things, because certain movies that are based on true stories that I've watched, that I've actually bought and kept, that are kind of when I need to kind of like a roll call check, I'll watch that, those movies. It'll get to me, and then I'm like, okay, I got my stuff together. That's one of those movies, and it does pull on the heartstrings. It really does, because you sit there and you look at this amazingly beautiful person that had this amazing cool attitude and this outlook on life, and got sucked into the world of Hollywood and glamour and glitz and money, and had everything, and just it went away because of drugs. And then she got depressed because she had two people that she loved, and she, on top of it, her life just kept falling apart because of she was more in love with drugs than anything else, and she couldn't clean up her life because of drugs. And so it's like, damn, it's like a reality check. And it's like, what would you love more in life? Would you love life, or would you actually embrace suicide and death? So it kind of gives you like, what would you take more? Would you take the razor blade, or would you take life? I think I would embrace life more, because I already see death already because of the gift I have. So I don't need to hold the razor blade anymore, because I already see that now. So it's people what they need to understand. You don't really want to embrace that side until it's your time. And especially with displaced spirits that have unfinished business, residuals. There's so many different types of spirits that they've only named only a few. There's different types. So, and there's just not just two. And that's the sad part. I mean, suicidal ones, the ones that take their lives, they're not displaced. They're stuck in a place between purgatory and limbo, because they're literally like at the middle peak, and they're kind of being ripped apart over and over and over because what they did. So it's kind of like they're stuck at a threshold, and they're here, but it's almost like they're a banshee, like a screaming like ghost, nonstop in pain and sorrow. So that's where you kind of get your banshee ghosts from, ones that commit suicide. And a lot of people don't understand that unless you really go deep into your folklore and really study it and understand between how they get stuck. And the reason why, because people that have unfinished business would typically stay here and kind of be stuck in kind of like a purgatory state. People that are just in dread, are unhappy, that kind of like my grandma would be more like in limbo. So people like purgatory and limbo are the same? No, they're very different. And you would have to really go deep in studying the different tiers. But limbo is a little bit more on the darker side, I would say, than purgatory, if you will. Even though they say that there's leviathans in purgatory, but there's also different creatures in limbo than in purgatory. So just think, being stuck in both of those places, you're getting torn apart by both preachers on both sides. So that's kind of like punishment for committing suicide. A lot of people don't understand that. So that's one thing that keeps me from stopping committing suicide is that I don't want to be stuck in between those parallels. That's a parallel is purgatory and limbo. I don't want that because that is the worst pain imaginable is being stuck in there. I think. I'm not sure, but I think that's the worst one. Um, to me, I think that would actually be worse than hell. Because, I mean, you're being ripped apart constantly. Your soul is constantly being tormented. You're constantly like living over your suicide. You're being tormented by your unfinished business. You're being tormented over things that you could have done, you should have done. You're being tormented by things that you've done wrong to other people. So, I mean, it's almost like hell, but it's different. So, I mean, yeah, I'm trying to scare people of suicide, yes, because it's a chicken shit way out. And people are like, well, you try to commit suicide because I was a chicken shit. I'm not gonna sit here and say I wasn't. And because, I was tired of being here. I didn't feel like actually no one wanted me here. So I was like, why the hell should I be here? So I was gonna take the easy way out. And I was like, fuck it, that's gonna hurt. I ain't gonna slip my wrist. I'm gonna take a whole bunch of pills because I can swallow pills. I have problems swallowing pills now, thanks to my dumb butt. So now I have to eat food, put pills in my mouth so I can able to swallow them because now swallowing one pill, I will damn near choke on a pill. Karma. Yes. And bad thing is, my oldest son has never had anything like that happen to him. He can barely swallow pills now. So he has the same issue and it's never happened to him. So my poor child has my karma passed to him. And I hope he's never tried that because if he has my issue now, which is really bad. Which he tends to follow right after his mom because he's my twin. He's literally my twinsy. Looks like me and acts like me, but has his daddy's temper. Yep, he has my husband's temper. That's what I tell everybody. He may look like me, he may talk like me, but he has my husband's temper.
Both of them have that temper.
Very short. And I've actually gotten calm now. I've actually got a Kuna Matata where I'm chill. I've worked on it. I'm calmer now. And normally I had a very short fuse. I have a much longer fuse now, which in I had like a 1 second fuse. Now I think I have about a longer fuse depending on what it is. Yeah, and it's getting dark because it's about ready to rain, and I'm excited because we have a hurricane. I know I'm weird. I'm excited about a hurricane, but I'm waiting until she gets here. It's great when you call rain and a hurricane comes.
We get
I've been doing a rain chant. I've been doing a rain dance, and I've got it. Yeah. Tropical depression.
No.
Monsoon.
Out bands.
I'm over here naming off everything dealing with rain, and she's telling me no.
No, it's out bands. What the bands that come out from the.
I just want rain,
we
damn
don't
it.
get the hurricane itself.
Don't bust my burble.
Well, it doesn't come all the way into this part.
Hey, you never know. That thing's huge. Anyway, guys, I hope you enjoyed the video. I hope it had a lot of information on it, and I hope it inspires people not to do anything foolish. And if anybody needs information, I'm here, and I do care, and I may cut up and show my booty hole, but that's just my tempo, that's my speed, because I've noticed that when I start being silly, I've cheered up a lot of people doing that, and it's worked. And I've saved a lot of my friends by doing that. Friends that actually cared about me and I've cared about them. And when I've reached out to them, built beautiful friendships, and I'm still friends with them till this day. And the friends that I have, we've been friends for nearly, shoot, 20 something years. So, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. um, but if y'all ever have something like that happen to you, do not ever feel that you have to put up with it. Um, because this person's going to understand if they ever come to me, as I said, they need to, one, respect themselves, respect their friends, respect others. Apology is needed, most mother freaking definitely. Um, and never do it again, because there is people that do care. I don't give a flying flipping chicken spitting. Yes. Oh, it is raining, baby. It is raining, baby. It's raining, Bubba. Oh shit, he's scared. He's like, bitch, I'm out. It's raining. When did you get scared of rain?
He's not. He's fine.
The cat's gonna go climb it. Don't you dare climb the new couch. I will kill you. Get a brand new couch, and the cats are like, couch. I'm hyper because it's raining. I want to go outside and play in the cold rain. I'm gonna get sick than I already was. At least it's making my head feel better. I can feel it. Oh, it's easing my headache. Oh, I feel better already. I don't know why, but rain makes me feel better. Now you better not stop right now. You better start back. You don't make me mad.
So I'll get it right here. The piece that was with this woman. And on March was Black Lives Matter.
Mm-hmm.
But that's why. So I don't get why he was with what's her name.
Ain't with her no more.
Well,
anyway, guys. Ooh, there it goes again. Yeah. I'm getting excited, sorry. If anything like that ever happens, guys, reach out to your family, your friends, stay with someone if you feel that way. Go to your closest person that you know that you're extremely close to. Stay with them for the night. If you can't get to a hospital, if you can't check yourself in somewhere, you could always get to a hospital. It's just up to you if you're going to be scared. I mean, just let them know exactly how you feel. And I know a lot of people are like, well, they're going to keep me forever. No, you just go there and tell them you're having a spell and let them know you're feeling depressed and that you just need to stay somewhere that you feel safe until you feel right. And they can actually give you medication they can actually check your chemical levels and see if you're chemically imbalanced. And maybe that's what a lot of people need when they're feeling that way. If they're having an issue, is get their chemical balances checked and see if they're having a chemical imbalance, if they're bipolar, if, you know, God forbid, if there's something else playing, if they have like a tumor, because you can have tumors that actually cause depression. There's so many different health, underlying issues that do cause a lot of issues. So it would be good to get checked into a hospital to get something figured out. So don't sit here and play tit for tat and be scared. It never hurts to get checked. And if you feel, worried, have someone go there with you. Like I said, I have a good doctor where I'm at. They told me I could check in at any time I want and I could check out anytime I want. They will not keep me longer than I want. And when I feel that I'm okay and I'm good to go home, I just tell them, okay, I'm good. They'll get my chemicals where I'm good. They'll check me and I can leave when I want. They'll put me in a place where I'm safe. I'm good. I just told them, hey, can y'all find me just a nice little cabin somewhere that has like a pool or something? I mean, they were sitting there laughing at me. I'm like, seriously, I need just like a little getaway by myself or something that has a TV, a fireplace, I'll be good. Just let my family tear themselves apart for like a few days. Let them see what they're missing. That I'm the peacekeeper.
Regis died.
Regis?
Mm-hmm.
That's got to be fake.
No.
It's fake news. I ain't gonna believe it. I ain't gonna believe it until it's like on Good Morning America. If it's on Good Morning America, I'll believe it. And if it's all over everywhere, I'll believe it.
That was People Magazine.
That's like the hot sheets, like Men in Black say. I'm a dork, guys, okay? Anyway, I'm gonna let y'all go. If you like this video, and if you like what I said, if you like my views, if you like what I expressed, please give me a thumbs up. If you like my content, feel free to subscribe. You don't have to if you don't want to. And if you would like to see future content from me, you can hit the bell icon to get notified when I do upload, or when I do go live, so you can join in with me, or you can watch the video as soon as I post. And that'll be it for this video. So I'm fixing to post another one because I touched on pretty much everything I needed to touch on this one. And that's it. So just know that I do care about you guys. It's just at that time I wasn't thinking of what to do because I was put on the spot, and I've never been put on the spot like that in a situation. And anybody in that situation, I don't know how anybody would behave or act, but me being where I am mentally with my instability that I have with my health, I'm good at days, but some days, I'm doing the best that I can. And I tried to do the best that I could that night, but it still makes me feel like crap, to be honest. So that's why I made a second video, because this person doesn't know how much this affected me, and that's why I'm still upset, and that's why I want this person to apologize to me, because I don't think this person did anything. I feel in my bones this person's still alive, and that they just were talking out of their butt because they had a bad day. Either they were drunk, or they were just pissed, and they were playing a game to test me, or something was going on. But I feel that they're still alive. They come to my channel and watch things. And I do want an apology when they muster up the courage to say something to me, because I'm very upset with them, because they were supposed to be my friend. And they told me they were my friend because I've made them a moderator at times on my videos to have my back. And I trusted them enough to do that. And I have talked to them. And a lot of my people that I've trusted had talked to them. So for them to come in and do what they did, it was like below the belt hit. And I actually did cry that night. It affected me bad. And I don't like that, because anybody that I kind of welcome in and I share stuff with and that I build a bond with, you're like literally part of my family. And I don't like being hit in the junk. You know what I mean? That's like kicking me in the balls. And I don't have balls, but it's like kicking me there. So for the guys, you understand where I'm coming from. And if a girl ever kicks you there, it takes you a while to forgive her. So you kind of know on the terms where I am at with you. I'm not calling his name out, but he knows who he is, and he knows I'm outrageously mad at him. And I can't believe he did what he did. And he could have just chilled his little booty hole out and not done what he done. I've had my days where I've talked stuff out my butt, and I've said, similar things to my friends when I was having a bad day, and I lost friends because of it. And if he doesn't straighten up his act, he's going to lose a friend too. Because I ain't going to put up with this on my channel. I ain't going to put up with this negativity on my channel. And this is going to be the last time I discuss this, because I want positivity. I'm here to help people, and I'm here to let people know that it's support. And if you want that kind of negativity, you need to find a negative channel and go float your negative BS there, because it's not going to float here. I didn't make my channel, to have people coming over here trying to ruin it, try to destroy it, with screaming, oh, I'm going to go, kill myself and I'm going to go blow my brains out, or I'm going to go, slit my throat and just let blood pour out and have all the little, veins and everything pouring out my throat and all this crap. No. I mean, that's like me showing up to their house and just shooting myself right in front of them and me dying right in front of them. That's pretty much kind of like what they did to me on my channel, and that wasn't fair. So I don't really appreciate it, and that's pretty much the thick of it. I got thicked. If y'all watch Neebs, you know what I'm talking about. I got thicked. Neebs Gaming. I love Neebs. They're freaking funny. You guys have to watch it to understand what I'm saying. I got thicked. Man, did I get thicked. Anyway, I'm done. I'm gonna make the other video, and I will see.
Say that. You can keep going.
Girl, hush. It's my video. Shush.
I know it's your video, but I'm just saying.
I don't need another narrator. I'm the narrator, damn it.
I'm the editor.
You're trying to be the director. Just because you're my mother doesn't mean you're the director. Damn it. Anyway, I'm going to let y'all go and make the second video, okay? I will see y'all in about a couple of seconds. Love you guys. Bye. Let me find the end stream button. There we go. Okay, once this video posts, you can put it on the comment thingy-majiggy.